Back in the day, or now I feel like old as shit. All right, back when I was a kid, or somewhere along the line, I don't remember who said it. Maybe they were joking. I remember they said, "I'm a lover, not a fighter," and or vice versa. Someone would say, you probably remember these words or saying, "I'm a fighter, not a lover." I was like, now that I think about it, both cannot exist without the other. You're a lover, but also you're a fighter. And then most people was like, "What? I'm not a fighter." Yeah, you are a fighter. Now, if you change the word of fighter, meaning you might not fight with fists or not physical fists, but you're fighting for something, for your future, to put food on the table for your family, your provider, whatever that is, or you wanted to fight for some good cause that you believe in, and you're also a lover without exist like people who fight for something, they really care about something, either they're passionate or they really love it, or other people who are they care about something and they been through so much or so much pain, so they're willing to want to change, and they were like using YouTube videos or social media to create a massive movement to push their message or to get their message out there. And some people, like protester that we hear about, they're protesting so they can that they don't like something, so they want it changed. So I read it in Wikipedia. It said protester may organize a protest as a way of publicly, I can't even say that, making their opinion heard in an attempt to influence public opinion or government policy. Or they may undertake direct action in an attempt to directly enact desired change themselves. Now there's a book that I have that I've read, and in there it was really really horrible, but she wanted her message was to create a positive change within her country. It's called In Order to Live by Yeomi Park. Now most Americans, most of the world, we have plethoras of things and freedoms and choices that most people have and most people don't have in other countries. So in that video, my goosebump direct me to make this video to become people become aware now. People think it's like, oh, it's negative and we shouldn't focus. Like, I think law of attraction people were, we tend to be positive and optimistic. Okay, how can we use this positive or optimistic energy to create awareness, to create change within other country that is having problems or issues if we truly care about it, right? And I was watching a video about this girl. She was trying to get her message out there about North Korea, and it's a horrible place to live. And she was saying on this video, she said, "There's only one channel on TV. There's no internet. We aren't free to sing, say, or wear or think what we want. That's a very terrible way to live, and no freedom, and no way to hear music or sing even." And when she was growing up in North Korea, she never saw any love story between men and women, no books, no songs. Every story that is put out in North Korea was to control uh, people minds about the dictator. North Korea are desperately seeking, dying for freedom at this moment. When she was 9, she saw her friend's mother publicly executed. And for what? For some things that is stupid? Like, no, not in stupid as in like why are they doing, like, why are they executing on the, like, just the, the recreational things that people enjoy, or the things that people even, like in America they're allowed to watch these movies without even getting killed, but in North Korea they get killed while watching Hollywood movies. That is terrible. Like, that is no way to live a life. And she making a video uh, uh, to create a movement, to create a positive or a agent. She's an agent of change for North Korea, and that is she's a fighter. She's fighting for a good cause because she cares about her people, and she cares that she want to know that it is their birthright to have freedom, human rights, while other country people have they get to hear music, songs, and other things that most people don't, and sometimes most people take for granted the choices, the freedom that they have, and most people's like, but Johnny, this is about positivity. I'm not talking about positivity. I'm making you aware about the cause that this author care about. And since I read the book and I I care about her message and I wanted to put it out there. And since I feel, because usually a lover feel um, or they're usually into their feminine, so they feel instead of thinking, right? While a fighter is action oriented and they're going out there to do things, right? That's doing, and then they have feeling. Put it together, you're a force to be reckoned with. And she's using these medium, whether it's books is also a medium, exposure to her message. Social medias, YouTube, definitely to YouTube. I saw her YouTube video about she was trying to make a video for Trump. I don't know what it was. I think it was trying to free North Korea people from suffering. And that's my message today: is you're both a fighter and a lover, right? That you're fighting for something that you really care about. Or you're fighting for something that you've been through so much and then you don't want other people to suffer as you did. And so you create a movement or you create a message or change within videos or whatever medium that you can get out there. And that's pretty much, I think, my thoughts today. So that's it.